This lesson we're going to learn two new chords, E major and E minor. These will also be, you could consider them movable chords because you can keep the position, your finger position the same way and move it up and down the neck, and it will always be a major chord or a minor chord. So let's talk about E major first. We're going to put our first finger on the second fret of the first string, the A string. We're going to put our pinky on the fourth fret of the second string, which is E, and our third finger on the fourth fret of the third string, which is C. And that is an E major chord. Now, you could also, if you want to try and squeeze your fingers in here, you could double up this note, which is a B, on this, on the last string, or the top string. You could double that up, but if it's hard for you, you don't really need that note because you're already playing it down here. So that's it right there, E major. Now, if you move this up, each fret, you move the whole fingering up, it's a major chord wherever you go. And our root note is right here where our third finger is. So that's E major. You go up a half step, you have F major. F sharp, G, G sharp, A. So now you can play the major chords all over the neck. Okay, so that's major. Now, let's talk about minor. So all we have to do is lift our pinky and put our second finger down on the third fret of the second string, the E string. And now we have a minor chord. And it's the same way. You can slide this up the neck or down the neck, and you always have a minor chord. And the root note is right there where your third finger is. So it's E minor, E major, E minor, E major, F minor, F major, F sharp minor, F sharp major, and so on. So that's good to know that you can move that around. So when you're looking at chord progressions or trying to read music or figure out songs, now you know every major chord, because at the very least you can use this fingering for it and the minor chords. Okay, so that's E major and E minor and a movable chord fingering for those two chords.